It was a performance that deserved 3 points, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think in the first half we had multiple chances. I think obviously there's not many teams that can create that much against Liverpool, so credit to us. And I think it was probably deserved the 3 points, so happy to be able to help and contribute.
What do you think the key was to creating so many chances against a team like Liverpool, as you say?
Yeah, I think we're just hard to play against. We've got a nice, resilient group. Obviously, we work together, and we've got threats and talent up front and in midfield. So we know we're going to hurt any team we play against. And today it all clicked for us, and thankfully we were able to get the 3 points.
And as you showed, although you don't want to be there, real strength off the bench as well today.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, everyone's fighting for positions. We all want to play. We all want to contribute. So whether I get 5, 10, 15, 90, I'm always going to try and contribute and give the best to the team.
You're the last unbeaten team in the Premier League now. Do you feel you're onto something here? Do you feel there's something special happening this season?
Yeah, we're just going to take it one game at a time. Obviously, like I said, we've got a really good group. We achieved a lot last season and started really well this season. So we want to keep pushing and want to try and bring more success to this club for the fans.
Well done today.
Thank you very much.
Good night.
A reminder, Crystal Palace are 12 unbeaten in the Premier League for the first time in their history. But did you think when Nketiah, and after a big forensic views, goal stood, that Liverpool somehow were going to get something out of it?
Definitely. Definitely. We all know that Liverpool finish games very well. They have done this season, and they finished this game well. So a bitter pill to swallow conceding in injury time. They know how it feels to score in injury time. Now they know how it feels to concede. But it was a lovely ball in, this was. Just floated in. Mo Salah goes up, might flick his arm. That's what VAR were looking at. Hard to be conclusive. And he was getting pulled back at the time. Because it wasn't conclusive, I think they let it go. And Nketiah, as many times when you hit one in the corner, you tend to scuff it in there. But he's starting to make an impact off the bench. And definitely Liverpool would have thought that's at least our unbeaten run continuing, even if it was only 1 point. But Palace had other ideas.
Yeah, that's his second goal off the bench as a Premier League substitute this season. Talking of which, enter Eddie Nketiah. He's only ever scored 3 times in the Premier League in a Palace shirt. What a moment for him personally as well as the team this was.
Yeah, but we know how good this Crystal Palace team is on set pieces. Long throw. Can you win the first one? Can you get the flick? Can you win the second one? Will Hughes does brilliantly, and then Guéhi wins that one, and it's a great finish. And that's what Nketiah said it there. They're hard to play against. They make it difficult. Look, you got to win these second balls. You win one there, and then you win that one. That little flick. He's onside, and Nketiah, great little chest and great finish.
Frimpong didn't know where he was. He got the wrong side of him. Do you know, in the lead up to it, Don Hutchison said in commentary, but Kirkes had an opportunity to not give that throw-in away. They shouldn't be given a set piece in the last seconds of the game. Could have cleared it with his right foot. He lets it run across his body and then swings it out for a throw-in. Really frustrating. It was avoidable, that goal, and Arne Slot won't be happy with that.
Yeah, pleased to report that Oliver Glasner's hamstring is absolutely fine as well.
He didn't know where he was going, did he?
After that celebration, no. He needed a sat-nav at the end of that. Liverpool, did they struggle physically at times defensively today for you?
Well, I don't know whether it was tiredness. I mean, they rested a fair few players in midweek in the Carabao Cup.
Well, they weren't their usual selves, were they?
They weren't their usual selves, but whether you can blame it on tiredness or anything, we are early in the season. I mean, I'd be hesitant to blame it on that. I mean, Konate in the first half didn't know what he was doing. And I can't say that was because of rustiness or tiredness or anything else like that. We've seen 1 or 2 performances from him this season that have been quite similar. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't use that excuse. I would definitely give praise to Crystal Palace. They're a proper team. They're not, I mean, you mentioned how many games they've gone unbeaten. They beat Liverpool, obviously, early in the season, the Community Shield. It wasn't a fluke. So I would be more inclined to say Palace played particularly well.
And probably Arsenal on the team flight or just arriving at the team hotel on Tyneside at the moment ahead of that game at Newcastle tomorrow. What a fillip that is for them.
Steve, that's the best feeling. When you see your rivals lose on the way to the game tomorrow. So they'll be absolutely buzzing with that. And to be fair, Liverpool weren't at their best today. Crystal Palace deserved to win that game.